the final night of Not the Oscars. The show that truly picks out the best of the best. No politics. No favors. Right? Who's talking about the artist that won many years ago? Who's going to be talking about No Man Land several years from now? My God, My Left Foot was nominated in 1990. Do you know what my left foot is? Other than the one that's on my leg? Probably not. So we're going to talk about the movies that really stood out. Welcome to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional, and this is Dave from Nerdbox, and I'm accompanied by my wife Jenn, also from Nerdbox. And on this episode, we are talking about the Best Picture nominations for Not the Oscars. So fire up that Jiffy Pop and meet us in the booth. Alrighty, it is the final night, and it is time to reveal the best picture that our subscribers have chosen, what we have chosen, and as we know, all of these movies were snubbed. Don't know why, don't care, but we're going to jump right into it. So,
the nominations for Best Picture are Cruella.
So you go to parties and you take pictures and you print gossip. That's your job.
Last Night in Soho.
So what do you do, Sandy?
Well, I sing, of course.
Where's you dancing?
Care for a demonstration?
Small Engine Repair.
That's what she does. She swoops in, she plays the wife, she plays the mother, she pulls you in, then she tears you the apart. You go on a bender, start throwing strangers she flirts with through plate glass windows.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Hello, Peter.
Hi? Do I know you?
What have you done with my machine?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. What machine?
And The Harder They Fall.
these movies, in our minds, all clear standouts over everything else that's come out. There's good acting in them, regardless of what the Academy looks for, because one's a cowboy movie, one's a superhero movie, one's a slightly horror movie with Last Night in Soho. Mm-hmm. These movies are all superb in their own ways. And Small Engine Repair, it's a little tiny independent film coming off the stage, and that was tremendous as well compared to a lot of the other things that we saw this year. You know, there was Last Duel that was out, it was okay. There was The House of Gucci, my God, god awful. And then there's Spencer. Look, if you like Spencer, that's fine. But I thought the acting in it wasn't that great. And the story was just kind of jumbled. So I don't get it with some of these. Now, I will agree with Being the Ricardos, very good movie. The Eyes of Tammy Faye getting some acknowledgments. And some of the other ones we haven't just gotten a chance to see. But these movies stick out. On Facebook, Spider-Man No Way Home has won. But let's see what our subscribers have picked for the Best Motion Picture.
The winner, by a landslide, was Spider-Man No Way Home, with a resounding 67%.
Yes, I cannot argue that film at all being chosen as the winner. It had everything in it. It had nostalgia, it had action, and this film made two other franchises a lot better, to the point where you want to go out and see sequels to those other franchises. I don't care if there's 3 Spider-Man out there today. I will see every single Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. Give me them all. I will watch them. That's how good this movie was. Now, what is your pick for Best Motion Picture?
while I absolutely loved everything about Spider-Man, there was a lot of nostalgia having Tobey back and having Andrew back, who was my favorite Spider-Man. I went overall, I just didn't want to pick a Marvel movie. It was the best Marvel movie that I've seen, but not the best movie that I've seen. It's just not. It's the best Marvel movie, but it's not the best movie that I've seen. In fact, I'd put 3 of these ahead of Spider-Man as the best movie.
Look, I'm going to leave right now.
So, but my choice is Last Night in Soho.
I'm going Spider-Man. That is where I'm at. I loved Last Night in Soho. It got the golden popcorn, something that I will never give out probably again.
But yet you give Best Picture to Spider-Man. That makes a lot of sense. Just saying. You just contradict yourself.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Nope, didn't. Spider-Man had everything. And like I mentioned...
But it didn't get the golden popcorn.
It didn't get the golden popcorn, that's right. So Spider-Man brought up and elevated, like I said, multiple franchises that were out there. Some that were obviously dead in the water from horrible finishes. So, gotta go with Spider-Man on this.
Okay.
Well, if you're watching the awards tonight, enjoy. We'll probably have them on. Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes it's just way too long. And there's no Ricky Gervais. So, we'll see.
I have no desire to watch the Oscars. I don't care. I'll find something on Netflix. Anyway, don't forget to keep liking, subscribing, and sharing.
Yes. Our 1-year anniversary is coming up for Nerdbox. We're going to have a little special on that. We're going to talk about some new things coming, some channel objectives, maybe even some changes with Popcorn Confessional. So, until the next, see ya.